Tonight, from Brooklyn, New York, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I like his honesty, because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy, but somehow they won the game.
They won.
Yeah, what I loved about is when he told us about the defense kind of corralling him in the locker room and said, all right, my man, we're not going to do that again this week, are we?
The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 104 yards, and a score as well.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. In a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
from the gun. Stein. They will find Davis. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception bug.
Brings up second and 8.
On second down now, it's Kelly. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
It's second and
Love, they go play action now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a third and 8. Working out of the gun. Love looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vargas. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. On play action, Love to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the 30.
do that, man.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And it's third down.
On third down, Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 3, Lions nothing.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Lions
and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Brings up second and 4.
To throw on second down. Stein. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stein. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Green Bay.
On first down, it's Kelly. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first.
Lions nothing.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On third down, Stein. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards on the play as they pick up the first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
from the gun. Stein. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Looking to throw. Stein. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Packers' 43-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
Love's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Love from the gun. And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over.
28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Stein. His throw incomplete.
Stein's pass.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, Stein. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st and 10, Stein. And that'll be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Stein. He's got this one complete to Fountain. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Looking to throw. Stein. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Stein. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Second and 1.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Lions. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Stein. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Lions.
From 6 yards away. And the Lions add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
57, Mike, 57.
Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
Come get some.
Off the play fake, Love. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
Let's make these babies
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Third down. And 10.
To throw on 3rd down. Love. Throw left side complete. It's Vargas. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to number 89.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. And this is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
For a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. Stein. This one caught by Davis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Davis. A gain of 6 there on first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Operating from the gun, Stein. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Love now on 2nd down. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vargas. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, going to the air with Love. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Love now to pass on first down. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
To number 29.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Coverage defensively by Jeff.
Again, it's Love. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and Ari. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Looking to throw on second down. Stein. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. From the gun, Stein. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I know he ain't got it. 56 to Mike, boys, 56.
Throwing on first down, Stein. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Throwing again. Stein. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there, he hits the reliable target.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play.
They'll run with Kelly.
Green Bay.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
36.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And a Packer first down.
Play action this time with Love. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Operating from the gun. Love. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
3 down.
This is Kelly. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong, you know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
On first down, Stein, and he completes it to Cohen. call it a pickup of 7, and it's a second down.
Tariq Cohen. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Now
3
Edwards-Helaire
at the 16-yard line.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
For a Lions. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
To throw on second down. Stein. He will find Davis. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not...
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Intercepted.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
They run with it. It's Kelly. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3.
And it's third down.
Throwing. Love. That's caught by Kelly. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
8-yard pickup.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
They'll run on first down. Kelly. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 29. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Love. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Working out of the gun. Love. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Love's pass.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First and goal.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. He's doing that in this game.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Jordan Love.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. Fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Unbelievable.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Stein, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
On second down, Love once more. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
3rd and long for Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So he's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Stein. He'll get this one complete to Davis. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
To throw on second down. Stein. That is caught by Cohen. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. On 1st and 10, Stein. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on second down. Stein. He's got this complete to Hamilton. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. From the gun on third down, Stein throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Kenny Clark in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throwing on first down, Stein. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game, but that was a good throw right there.
He's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.